subscribed. If you're not, please subscribe. It would mean so much to me. So today is going to be my very first video of the new year 2020. Anyways, today's video is going to be a story time. I haven't done a story time in like a month. So I'm back and I'm better with another one, period. This story time is going to be a college story time about how I got played. Me. Y'all, I get played a lot. I'm starting to think I'm ugly. Oh my God. People take my genuine heart for granted. They just walk all over me. Oh my God. That's why this year I'm not doing no relationships. I just want friends. Friends, period. I'm sick of getting played. I'm tired of it. Please like, please comment, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. You know, I started school in August, my first year of college in Mississippi. You guys know I don't live in Mississippi, so I didn't have no friends at all. I started college with no roommate, so it was really kind of lonely for me. Like, I was really kind of like, thugging it out, right? You know, since I didn't have no friends, I called my mom and my dad every day. Like, they was getting tired of me calling. I was like, hey, yep, still alive, still here. Oh my God, what did you cook today? Like, just talking to them, because I was bored. You know, class, like, we had to go to school like a week before class started. So I was really just sitting in my dorm room, bored. My dad was like, oh my God, Crochet, you know, I just thought about one of my friends' son goes to Southern. Like, I'm gonna have him introduce y'all so y'all can, you know, so you can have a friend. And I'm like, yes, a friend. Oh my God, a friend. So my dad, you know, puts in a word about me to his friend, and his friend gives his son my phone number. The guy texts me. He's like, hey, your dad told me to reach out to you. My name is Sebastian. You know, I'm gonna show you around school. We're gonna be friends or whatever. And I was excited. Sebastian. Oh my God, Sebastian. Oh my God. Friends, period. About to have one. You know, we're texting. I'm getting to know him. Find out he's on the football team. So I'm like, wow, I'm finna have a friend on the football team. So I was like, I just know. I know if my dad knows him, I know he knows how to play. My dad does this sport networking stuff all the time. So you gotta know how to play. This is a D1 school, so I know you're good. So he said that, I'm just like, wow, my friend is really out here living. Baby, quit playing with him. He really living out your period. You know, he's telling me all this stuff about him. He's like, oh yeah, I got my own apartment. He's just basically just talking to me. And then he's like, what do you look like, just in case I see you around campus, you know, I can like introduce myself face to face. Because, you know, we was just texting. And so I was like, oh, here's my Instagram. Because I'm a catfish, if I just take a regular picture, not that cute. So here's my Instagram, go look at it. Check it out. He follows me. And bro, when I tell you, my dad put me on, he was cute. Nothing else about it. He was cute. So I was just like, and he texts me. He's like, oh, okay, like we're still talking. One day, you know, I think after a couple days, I had got one friend. And that's the friend I had did the YouTube video with, Asia. I got that one friend, Asia. So me and Asia, we started becoming like really, really close. We started going on campus together, everything. He told me to meet him at this specific spot. So I'm like, okay, babe. Because let me tell you, he started flirting with me. After he seen how I looked, he seen something he liked. So he started flirting with me or whatever. He was asking me like, so you got a man, all this, just talking to me. I know he was flirting with me because some of the stuff he was telling me was flirting. You don't just tell no friend this. And then I'm flirting back because I told you he's cute. He's on the football team, D1. I'm about to have your D son. So, yeah, we just flirted. One day he asked me to come over to his apartment. And one thing about it is I don't make myself always available. Or at least I try not to be. So every time he would ask me, I would always kind of cap. Cap! So I got a lot of energy. I miss y'all so much. I would low-key cap on him. And, because like, I kind of wanted to meet him in person before I just go over to his apartment. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, now that I know he's starting to like me, like, we started flirting, I don't just want to go to your apartment. Because you know what happens when, like, you're in college and you go over to a guy's apartment and I don't know you or your friends. No. No. And I know you know my dad, but no. So one day, you know, he's like, just meet me at this specific spot. And I'm like, okay. And I asked Asia to go with me because me and Asia, we was already walking out on campus. So Asia comes with me. And then Asia, okay, first of all, I'm walking over to him. He's with a group of guys. And it's just me and Asia. And I'm like, as we're walking towards him, I'm like, Asia, please stay with me. Because there's a lot of guys. And I don't just want to be the only female over here. That don't look, it's not a good look. You know what I mean? So she's like, okay, I'll stay. And she's like, but I really have to pee. And I'm like, girl, hold it. I gotta pee too. I'm about to pee on myself. So we go over there, and she's kind of like, Kusha, I really can't hold it. I gotta go. So she walks away. And I'm literally just standing there, looking at her. And then he comes up to me. Like, he's kind of talking to his friend, and then he's talking to me. He's like, hey, so what's up? Like, he's like, so you like the school? And he's kind of like doing this, like, so you like the school? Yeah, it's nice. I don't really like this school. You know, I hate it here. I'm like, okay, that's a good way to welcome me. He's like, yeah, I don't really like the school. I hate it here, but it's whatever. And we're still talking. And then I know I'm about to leave, and he gives me a hug. He's like, all right, well, I'll see you later. And I'm like, okay, bet. Like I kind of started seeing him around campus, not that much. Every time I see him around campus, he would always give me a hug and be like, what's up? Speaking to me. I'm like, hey, friend. Hey, friend, hey. Like, I was just speaking to him. One day, I'm in the cafeteria, and I took the weave out. It was time for natural. It was time for that. So I had my little curly bangs and little curly ponytail. It was really cute. I'm going to put a picture on the screen, but it was my favorite hairstyle that I did with my natural hair. And I had like a little Southern Miss shirt on, you know, representing. And I'm sitting at a table in the cafe, and he's like, he walks in and he's kind of doing his own little thing, and he sees me and he gives me a hug and he tells me that he likes the natural look and I look good, and he's like talking to me, and you know, I'm just like, thanks, friend, and I hug him. Period, poo, my man, stamped, stamped. So that's when everything goes downhill. We're still kind of texting every day. He texts me good morning. We're just texting, all this stuff. School starts. And we're still talking, still texting, all this. One day, you know, I'm in my math class, and you know, once you go to class, that's when you really start making your friends, when school actually starts. So I had met this one friend in my math class. We're gonna call her Telly. I met this girl named Telly in my class, and another person who was in my class, I literally don't even know his name, so I can't even make up a fake name. We're gonna call him Bed. Bed and Sebastian was best friends. Like, I always seen Bed on Sebastian's Snapchat. Like, they was best friends. So that's one reason. Like, so I would always like be paying attention to what Bed was doing, because you are a reflection of him, shawty. So if you out here wilding out, my baby is out here wilding out. So I'm watching you, Bed. You know, I got this little friend in my class, Telly. I'm talking to Telly every day. You know, we have the same major. Like, we hit it off instantly. She was pretty. You know, my friend's only pretty over here. So one day we was talking about football players, and she was kind of like, oh yeah, watch out for these football players because they no good. Like, just watch out for them. And I'm like, oh yeah, for sure. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking my dad introduced us, so he a good one. I'm gonna let you finish your little rant about the other football players, but I got a good one, right? And I was just kind of like, I had, like, after she told me that, a couple days later, I told her, I was like, oh yeah, I'm talking to this football player I'm talking to this football player. Never say his name, ever. I would just like say, yeah, he's on the football team. My dad introduced us. He's really cool, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh my God, like, that's cute. Like, a couple days later, she goes over and she's talking to Bed, right? She's asking Bed about the homework. She's talking to Bed, and then like when they're done talking, she comes over to me. She's like, "Girl, I'm talking to Bed's friend." Right? When she says that, like I told you, Bed and Sebastian was best friends. He's the only person they be around. So when she said that, I was like, "Oh my God, what's his name?" And then she's like, his name is Sebastian. I'm gonna say his real name for a second. She's like, his name is Sebastian. And I was like, huh. And she's like, why you make that face? And I was like, because I thought I was talking to Sebastian, but I guess not. She's like, what? I said, yeah, but maybe I just thought maybe I thought it was something that it wasn't. I said that because I don't want her to ask him and then he'd be like, no. So I was just like, maybe I thought it was something that it wasn't. But you know, you got him. Keep him away from me. I don't want him no more. Because like, now you talking to the crew. You didn't even know we was friends, but you talking to the crew. Right? But if I did that, if I talked to the crew, I'm the H word. But if you do it, it's okay. I was just like, yeah, maybe I just thought it was something that it wasn't, but you got it. She's like, oh no, I'm not talking to him no more. That makes a lot of sense. She was like, cause I was watching your Snapchat around him. I was watching it, and then he looked over at my phone, and he asked me like, oh, you know her? And then she said, yeah, that's my friend. And he was like, oh, okay, that's my cousin. I'm your what? This dude literally said I'm his cousin. Wow, when she said that, my feelings was hurt because I'm like, you didn't even friend zone me. You family zone me. Like, there's literally no way out that one. Because then if I ever start talking to you, it's going to look like incest. Like, there's no, you family zone me. Oh my God. I've never been family zoned in my life. Like, that hurt. That hurt a lot. I was sad. And then I was like, cousin? She had told him, like the next time they talked, she told him, she's like, why'd you lie about you and Crochet being cousins? He's like, man, that is my cousin. Our dads are like really, 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 really close. Like, I knew he was gonna try to use our dads as a reason for us to be cousins. He's like, our dad is really close. Like, that's just my cousin. I was just being nice to her, like showing her around school, but that's my cousin. When he said that, I got blowed. So he he said that, and then she told me. And when she told me that, I was like, oh, we're cousins. Well, cousins don't talk to each other like this. And I'm showing her the messages, and you could tell just on her face that she's blowed. Yep, cousins don't talk to each other like, you want to do what to my what? Oh my God. No, that is cousin, that is nasty, cousins don't talk to each other like that, baby. So I showed her that, and you could just see on her face that she was blown. So he never knew about the little cousin thing. Wait, I missed something. So before she even asked him anything about it, that same day he seen me. Like after she told me about the cousin part, that same day I seen him later on. He tried to give me a hug. I gave him one. I actually gave him one. But my friend Asia, she was gonna step. I reached in to give him a hug. He said, "What's that?" He like hugged me, and I was reaching in to give him a hug because I was gonna hug him. Then I was gonna be like, "I'm mad at you. Like, why you say I was your cousin?" That's what I was gonna do. But Asia was not playing that. So I reached in to give him a hug. Asia pushed us.
Ain't remember that. Nuh-uh.
He was like, "What you doing? What you doing?" And then she's like,
No, y'all are cousins, remember? No, none of that. Bye.
and he's just standing there. And then later on I text him, I said, "Yep, she did that because you said we was cousins." And he left me on red. And I was like, "Oh well." But then that's after that happened. That's when she had asked him about us being cousins. And then that's when he was like, "Man, I was just being nice to her." And so when she said that, that's when I showed her the messages. And like after all that went down, she stopped talking to him. I stopped talking to him. He sees me on campus and he would just look at me. But I don't want you because you try to play on me. You try to play on me. It's cool though. It's cool. Please comment, please subscribe to my channel. That's the end of that story time. I know it was kind of short. I love you guys so much and I'll see you in my next one.